Okay, quick update on Luna here. It's the native token for the Terra network. That's an L2 blockchain. So an Ethereum competitor, but this one has real projects on it. It's not a ghost chain. Um, if you can see that there have been cycles in the 65-day range, like this one, and then this one that ended here. I'll zoom in. This is the daily chart. And so if this was your last cycle low, this was your last big swing low, this would put you on day 25 of the rally, and we have that a high today. We've had a nice string of highs, higher highs, last 4 days after this consolidation. Really a breakdown from this swing high coming out of this rally. And so, if we're going to have another period of around 60 to 65 days, we could easily have another, 15 days of rally before we have our eventual sort of daily cycle top and our drop. And so looking at the weekly chart is where it's really exciting. You can see this thing is coming to life. So we had this weekly swing high, we had this big decline, we had this swing low which almost failed, right? I'll zoom in here. So this swing low almost failed. I'll draw the lines really quickly, but it did not, right? It actually held right at about 47. So instead of coming down to test 43, held at 47. That's your higher low. And now we had this explosion, this rocket higher this week, and we're just now getting to the 10-week moving average. So this is really sort of decision time. This is a weekly chart. If you look at a 2-week chart, so each candle here is 2 weeks. We've already made a high above that previous 2-week period. This candle closes in 2 days, and you can see this is your swing low. So we have a swing low on the 2-week time period. We definitely have a swing low on the weekly already here, which is still holding. And now it's a question, if we go to the monthly, of how March looks, right? Because March is just 4 or 5 days away. Look at how this monthly candle is setting up. So this has all been an inside month. Notice we did not go below the lows of last month. So we stayed inside. We're now nice bright green. So think about where the March candle opens. Obviously, we have another 3 days left, and a lot of things can happen in crypto. But you would expect we'd open somewhere around here. So that puts us in a position to make a new high on the monthly chart relatively easily. And then we want to get above the high from January, which was 94. That's obviously a lot of upside from here. We're here at $70. So this is looking very promising, much more promising than most cryptos. And again, this is like a real blockchain with actual projects. So definitely something to consider.